Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Heltic, and today we are back with a brand new series. Now, today we are playing Smackdown vs. Raw 2006 GM mode. Now, of course, this is usually like a two-player thing, but I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna fight the AI. So, yeah, we're gonna be fighting the AI. Obviously, we're gonna have to, go into the mode itself. But how this works is, I draft my roster. The other show drafts their roster, and we basically compete for the best show by booking the shows. And then at the end, whoever had the better show and has the more fans wins the GM of the Year award. So I thought it'd be a cool little series to do. Now, this series is going to be recorded in bulk, basically meaning that the entire series is probably going to be recorded before I upload this. So by the time this goes out, the series will probably be almost fully recorded. That way, because the reason I decided to do it is that way, no matter what happens, this series will always be finished before it's already started, kind of thing. Plus, it's not the kind of series that takes a lot of audience input, but I'll listen to your guys' feedback when I'm editing and stuff. So yeah, we're going to be clicking new, and I'm going to click yes. And so we're going to be drafting the roster. So we obviously have to pick our show. So, for that, we have this, which is a heads or tails. So we're going to go heads is Smackdown, tails is Raw, and we're going to flip the coin. And we got Smackdown. Okay. Alright, so we got Smackdown. So, we are going to be doing that. So we have to draft our roster first. So, first draft picks will be selected at random. Wait, first draft pick selection will be random. It will be chosen at random. So I will get it, or Raw will get it. It'd be random. Draft picks will alternate between the two brands. Raw is the Women's Championship. SmackDown has the Cruiserweight Championship. Cruiserweights are in red. Divas are in blue. You are not required to draft all 20 superstars. The recommended roster size is 12 to 20, which is probably what we're going to stick to. So they got the first draft pick, and they got Triple H. Which is annoying, because that means Evolution's out of the picture. We are going to go for... Let's sort by popularity. I think we should grab Taker. Or do we grab Cena? I think we're gonna grab Taker. Or should we grab him for the year? That's a big chunk. 500k. It would save us 400k. I think we're going to take him for a year. We're going to take... He's the first person. We're going to take him for a year. We're going to make sure that we have him all ready to go. Okay, and our next draft pick, they took Kurt Angle. Okay, so Cena's still up for grabs. So we're going to grab... Ooh, Shawn or Cena. Because, like, Shawn Taker would be a good thing. We're going to take Cena, I think, for... We need to save some money, so 6 months, because we can always re-sign him. They took Shawn! God damn it! Okay. So they have DX. So we have Cena. Alright, we're taking Eddie. They took Randy, that's fine. So the next person I want is Tista. They're gonna take Benoit though, and I want Benoit. They took Ray! Ooh, that might have been a bad choice. I kind of needed Ray a little bit. Because Benoit's not a cruiserweight. Weird. Okay. They took Trish Stratus. Okay, so our main event scene currently is like these like 5 guys. So I want like... And I need to focus on like... Jericho or Edge. And we're gonna take Jericho. We'll take him for 6 months. They took JBL. Alright, I'm gonna take Edge for 6 months. They took Kane. Okay, I'm gonna take Ric Flair for 3 months. Rob Van Dam for 3 months. And Christian for 3 months, because those are all cruiserweights. And then that's 10. So if I sign, I'm trying to think in terms of in terms of raw or divisions, I'm trying to think what we're going for. So like we're talking like title, like world championship, and then like cruiserweight championship, and we're gonna take Carlito. Carlito's sick. They took Davari. We'll take the other Guerrero. 3 months. In case I want to do a tag team that way. Who else is left? Eugene Muhammad Hassan. Muhammad Hassan is an overall of an 84. Alright, let's take Shelton Benjamin, because he's an 86. Booker. Alright, then we still take Muhammad Hassan. Orlando Jordan. Is there any others I'm missing? Chris Masters, Tajiri, Scotty Too Hottie maybe? Hurricane, Spike Dudley, Mark Jindrak. 24. Right, I think we take... Oh, how many people do we have? 15? Or 14? Right, I think we take... a tag team. So we're gonna put... Who's kind of cheap, though? I think their popularity also... like, makes their thing. Let's take Doug and Danny Basham for 3 months. And we'll make those our tag team champions. Alright, that's our roster. 16. Okay, so we're not going to set any of the championships because the first show we're going to have the champions, and then on the second show we're going to set the we are going to set our rivalries. So how this is going to work from this point on is I'm gonna have a 5-minute timer set on my phone, and I'm gonna do the show. I'm just gonna get the timer up. I'm gonna do out the show, and so I have a piece of paper. I'm gonna write out the rivalries, the matches and stuff, and then in the 5 minutes I have to book the show, go through rivalries, check the roster, check injuries and stuff. That's all within the 5 minutes. I can only plan the show ahead of time. I can't touch the game during the 5 minutes, or unless it's only during the 5 minutes. So I'm going to plan out my show on paper without touching the game, and then when I come back I'm going to book the show, check emails, all that kind of stuff. Alright guys, so I'm back. I've planned my show. We're going to have to do some stuff straight away off the bat once I start the timer, because I realized the way I have this show booked, I'm going to need a couple more superstars. So we're going to do that straight away. So I'm going to start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so straight away I need to, no, not a president, I need to buy 2 superstars. So I'm going to buy Chris Masters for 5 weeks. I'm going to buy Scotty Too Hottie for 5 weeks. And then we're going to start booking the show. So, first of all, main event. We're gonna go match type. We're gonna go main event. We're gonna do a we're gonna go hardcore single with Undertaker versus John Cena. There's the John Cena for the World Heavyweight Championship. Then we're gonna go match 5. We're gonna have a fatal 4-way. Batista's already in. Eddie Guerrero. Where are you, Eddie? Versus Chris Benoit versus Chris Jericho. And that's for the US title. Then we're gonna hype the main event. Then match 4 is a triple threat ladder match. Triple threat versus Rob Van Dam, Ric Flair, and Christian. And that's for the Cruiserweight title. I have 3 minutes left. Next is a tag team match against Doug and Danny Basham. Danny Basham against Carlito and Chavo Guerrero. That's for the tag team championships. Then we're gonna go merch. No, not merch. Advertising promo. Yeah, advertising promo. Then we're gonna go match 2 is another triple threat match with Edge versus Scotty 2 Hottie and Chris Masters, which is the 2 we just signed. And then the start opener is a Shelton Benjamin versus Muhammad Hassan. Now. That's that entire. No, we still have 2 minutes, so we're just gonna quickly check our emails. Taz just asking us if we need help. We don't have any rivalries going. All the titles are still vacant, and no one's injured, right? I don't think anyone can start off injured, but yeah. Okay, and stop. So with 2 minutes to spare, I wouldn't have been able to do it in 5 minutes if I didn't have the notes written out. I actually just need to. So we're gonna ready. So we're gonna simulate. Okay. So starting us off, Shelton wins. I'm just gonna try to keep track of this a little bit. So Shelton wins against Muhammad Hassan. Chris Masters beats Edge and Scotty 2 Hottie. Alright, so Chris Masters wins. Next we have Carlito and Chavo Guerrero are the tag team champions. Christian is the cruiserweight champion. Eddie Guerrero is the United States champion, which so originally what I was gonna do was I was gonna put these 4 in a 4-way, and then if Eddie didn't win, I was going to put him in a tag team with Chavo and have them be the tag team champions if they lost, and have Carlito go for the US title. But Eddie's now the US champ, so I'll have to figure out who to put against him. And then finally, Undertaker is the world heavyweight champion against John Cena. So let's see how our show did. And fan change. Raw. 30k, so not too bad, not too bad. So we made 4. 1, 2. I think it was equal. All right, so let's check the reports. Let's check Smackdown results. So that match was actually better than that one. I was having a feeling this one would actually be worse. Well, yeah, I built the show almost perfectly. 2.5 stars. It was a big show. It was a big show. That match, without a rivalry, got 4 stars. So that's all I have to say. And Raw's was also 2.5 stars. But they had a slightly better show, I think. It was built properly. Their main event wasn't for the title. So obviously they're building that rivalry. So yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Make sure you smash that like button, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.